I wanna be like an oracle. I wanna be like a brand new song. Blaze a new trail, a new word to hold. Send me, I'll go, I will go. I know.
Hey dreamers, hey brave people, it's me Teddy the Brave and I'm back with another timeless message. not me trying to have a theme song. I know some of you all are probably wondering, what is he doing? I'm just doing now on this platform what I've been doing for a while now, and I've come to the realization that a lot of these messages are to be shared. Some of them I've held, and some of them are cultivated early mornings, right out of my sleep, and some of them may come to me on the spot. I may do some type of activation, but whatever the case, I hope you are in a still space where you can receive and hear this. We're gonna wait for the airplane to go on by. That's a sign right now. We're getting ready to go somewhere. My face may not be in the camera the whole time. I'm trying to figure out the best way to articulate whatever it is that I am trying to communicate. I hope you hear me with your heart and not just your head. This isn't equation. This isn't math. But may your hope be increased as you take what resonates. I'm speaking to someone that needs to know why you might feel out of place in certain places you go. Or in places that you've hoped for. You still feel out of place. You dream it. You write it. Your manifestation skills are on point and you have the big faith for it. But when you experience it, it still starts to feel a little bit off kilter, like something is off. And it kind of like puts like a little damper on your spirit. And you start to wonder, like, what of this thing called faith? And you hear other people talk about it, and it just feels less applicable. Is that the word? It feels less applicable to you, or applicable. You know what I'm trying to say? Faith is not meant to be domesticated. Faith doesn't like boxes. It doesn't need to be in a suit, and it doesn't need to be packaged neatly. Faith is one of the wild things. It's wild like our dreams. And it wants you to let it be. Faith can move mountains, but you can't make yourself have crazy faith. You can't just get up and be like, I'm going to make myself have crazy faith. Crazy faith is cultivated in the wild. Intense faith is cultivated in the wild, along the journey, in low seasons. You can't whip it out of your bag like a Bible or a wand and say, boom. No, it's something that you have to move with. You move with it. You have to be willing to be daring. I want you to imagine for a moment, if you will, living this sort of cookie cutter life and getting everything you ask for. And everything you ask for is in this neatly packaged Amazon delivery, and you call it faith. No, friends. When you are looking at a dream or staring down a mountain and you decide to take it on no matter the cost, because you believe that you can make things happen, that is when faith girds you up and gives you what you need to zero in on that thing. Faith may not be in a neat, pristine, little, cute little package, but faith is here for the fully resolved. Faith is here for the folks that are out here in the wild, out here on the journey, on the rough parts of the journey. Faith is here for the fully resolved. You have made up in your mind that you're going to get somewhere. Faith is here for the people who are fully resolved to accomplish or conquer or overcome. Faith is about to pull up on some of y'all in a way that you have never imagined it before. You may have been taught faith in a very particular way, but you are going to experience faith. Faith is waiting to gird you up, to surround you, to strengthen you, to give you that stamina when you feel like you're about to pass out at the end of a race. Faith is here for you, and faith isn't this arrogant thing that's parading around. Like, like faith, no. And I know it may feel like that when you hear certain people and when you watch certain people and their experience of this thing called faith. It's so different from what you are experiencing, but faith is here for you. And let me tell you something else, and I wrote this down. Faith is quite literally assisting the skillfully determined, humble souls. Lean in. Faith is here for you. May this message reverberate in your being until we meet again.